And now we read the book I made in second grade. The Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. Oh boy. Let's do this. Here's my picture. Look at that. That is terrifying. Now I have to elevate this up because this is like my 6th time doing this because I failed that many times. This book belongs to Samuel. If found, please return to this address. So I cannot show that. And plus this is an email anyway. Alright, this explains what we can do with this book. Your desert island picks. Video games, Terraria, Minecraft, Clash of Clans, and Pixel Gun 3D. Songs, they're all scratched out for some reason, or scribbled out. Books, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, drawing books, and comics. Movies, Elmo, yes, that says Elmo, Idolash, and Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Interesting fact, 2 of those are actually movies. I mean, 1 of those is actually movies. Have you ever gotten a haircut that was so bad you need to stay home from school? Nope. Ever had to put something lotion on a grown-up? Yes. Been bitten by an animal? Yes. Bitten by a person? Yes. Have you ever tried to blow a bubble with a mouth full of raisins? No. Ever peed in a swimming pool? No. Sam, you're a liar. Come on, you know you did that like in 1st grade or 2nd grade. I don't know when I wrote this book, I forgot. Have you ever had been kissed fully on the lips by relatives older than 70? No. Been sent home early by one of your friend's parents? No. Change a diaper? Yes. Personality test. What's your favorite animal? Dog. Why? Friendly, helpful, cool, and fast. My favorite color? Green. It was orange back then, I guess. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like that color. Awesome, cool with drawing, light, and sick. The last book I read, Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Just Diary of the Wimpy Kid, not a specific one, just that. 4 adjectives, funny, a journal, cool, and people. The name of my favorite movie, Elmo. That's a show, but alright. Why I like it, it was cool, red, yay, and puppet. You can see this is a mess, man. Unfinished comics. You have a chicken pox. It's a mutant one. Zooey mama. Make your own comic. Paper. Next. Come on, and I'm flipping the paper. You are a friend of mine. It's a prank. I just want to be a friend. I'm sorry, man. You'll get a friend though. What's in your brain? Computer, music, Gun Mayhem 2, weekends, TV, iPad, iPod, and tablet. I never owned an iPod. Food, sleep, and girls. You know, I used to be a ladies' man back then, you know? Yeah. Predict the future. I officially predict that 20 years from now, cars will run on money instead of gasoline. A cheeseburger will cost $1, and a ticket to the movies will cost $1. Pets will have their own robot helpers. Underwear will be made out of leather. Bad and blood will no longer exist. A dog named Cool Dog will be president. There will be more good than people. The annoying catchphrase will be in jail for 10 weeks. I don't really get that, but okay. Aliens will visit our planet in the year 2095 and make the following announcements. Broccoli will no longer be existed. Did not copy that off. That was very original. The number 1 thing that will get an old person's nerves 20 years from now will be fly or be a fast runner, never run out of energy. Yeah, if people did not run out of energy, that would be pretty annoying. Predict the future. Robots and mankind will be locked in battle for supremacy. False. Parents will be banned from dancing within 20 feet of their children. False. People will have instant messaging chips implanted in their brains. True. That actually could be true. And the 5 bold predictions for the future. TV, car, love, play Gun Mayhem 2 forever. Oh, actually I said girls. Maybe not. And read. Alright. Predict your future. When I'm 30 years old, I will live 59 or 75 miles away from my current home. I'll be married. I'll have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 kids and a dog named Lucky. I will work as a game maker and make $100 million a year. I will live in a house on a beach. I will take a 5-hour or all day to work every day. I'll be 19 feet and 11 inches tall. I'm getting there. I'll have the same basic haircut I have now. True. That is false. I have the same best friend I have right now. True, that is actually false. I'll be in really excellent shape. True, that is false and true at the same time. I listen to the same kind of music I listen to right now. False, that is actually true. Yes. Well, this is true. It's not false. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll have visited 5 different countries. The thing that will change the most about me between now and there, I'll have good hair, be cool, and strong, and fast. This is just the same thing as last time, but it's just like randomly generated, even though I did not do that. I just did whatever I wanted. So I was a liar. Design your dream house. The master room with the hot tub and a TV and a bed or a couch? I don't know. Here's the workout room. Here's a computer workplace, a living room, an entrance, the kitchen, bedroom, bowling alley, and pool. The hot tub and pool, like in 2 different rooms, that's kind of inconvenient. But it's okay. Friend Hall of Fame. Most likely to fall asleep in class. Jason. Most likely to fantasize of blood. Sarah. Most likely to become president. Daniel, me, or Nikita. Most likely to actually wear pajamas to school. Ava or Jason S. You know, it says Friends Hall of Fame, but I remember Jason S was not my friend, so I don't know. Most likely to become a billionaire. Daniel, Brandon, me, or Nikita. Oh, I like how I put Samuel, just said me. Most likely to be in a reality TV show. Daniel. Most likely to join the circus. Jason, Emmy, and Kayla. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. Most likely to set a world record. Me or Daniel. Sorry, Brandon. No, I'm pretty sure this is the page. I can't read the thing above there because I don't know, it's just stupid. Actually, no, whatever. What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to someone that wasn't you? Sarah peed in her pants. That's the worst thing you ever ate. Broccoli, celery, and olives, and olivia, which is Ukrainian food. I still don't like that thing. How many steps to take? Oh, I didn't do this one. How much would you be willing to pay an extra hour of sleep in the morning? 500. That is not true. I would never do that. Have you ever pretended you were sick so you could stay home from school? No. Does it get on your nerves when people skip? No. Did you ever do something bad that you never got busted for? Yes. Unfinished comics. Ugly People Anonymous. I'm better, people. No, me. Nuh-uh. Shoot, man. Shoot, man, indeed. Make your own comics. You're cute. Thanks. There's butt. Nerd. Butt. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he changed his look. There's butt now. Eek. No. Cool. Now butt has all the ladies. The end. Which would you rather do? I would rather sleep in my parents' bedroom. I would watch the same TV series for the rest of your life. I would rather have the power to turn invisible, but only for 10 seconds at a time. I would rather go without television for a month. I would rather spend 1 minute in a room full of spiders. I would rather have a small part in a really good movie. I would rather wear the same pair of socks for the week because I never celebrated Halloween. So I would try to sell chocolate bars to your neighborhood for a school fundraiser. Yes. I would rather be so famous that everyone knows who I am. You know, actually both of these kind of suck. I'd rather have the power to see into the future. Predict the future. I would rather get a free pass from taking a shower or bath rather than homework. Why would I do that? Sam, I gotta go back in time now. Dude, what is wrong with you? I would rather have all the world's video games for free. Yeah. I'm still mad about this one. Why did I like homework back then? Probably because it was easy. Alright. Good advice for next year's class. Be careful who you sit by. Be careful who you like. Never be a mess in school. And never be quiet. That is actually some pretty good advice for me being in 2nd grade. Draw your family the way Greg Heffley would. My mom, dad, sister, me, baby, and brother. I actually have another brother. But this guy is 7 now. And he was a baby back then, so that was 8 years old or 7 years old at the time. Wow. Draw your family tree. These are 2 random people. I just wanted to finish it, but I'm like, no, I don't know any of them. And there's my grandpa. There's my grandma on my mom's side. And there's my grandma and my grandpa And then there's my dad. I don't know why I had to put that. I could have just drawn him. I'm kind of an idiot. And there's me. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid for doing that. My favorites. TV show? Elmo. Band? Talk dirty to me. That's not a band, that's a song, I'm pretty sure. Sports team? Cavs. Food? Pizza. Celebrity? Patrick's Day. That's not a celebrity. Smell? Vinegar. I'm a weird child. Vanilla? None. Shoe brand? None. Store? Target. You know why I put that? It's because I got this book from Target. Soda? Pepsi or Pesic. Cereal? Lucky Charms. Superhero? Black Spider-Man. I think that's just Venom. But I don't know what his name was. Candy. Starburst. Restaurant. Marco's Pizza. Athlete? None. Game system? Minecraft. Comic strip? Mine. Magazine? None. And car? My mom's. My least favorites. TV show? Dora. Band? One Direction. Sports team? Bulls. Food? Broccoli. Celebrity? Halloween. Smell? Nasty cheese. Villain? None. Shoe brand? None. Store? Giant Eagle. Soda? Diet Pepsi. Cereal? None. Superhero? Flash? Man, what did the Flash ever do? That's really mean. Candy? None. Restaurant? None. Athlete? None. Game system? None. Yeah, you get it. Next page. Record your finest moments. Best stream? Me and Minecraft. Best photo? School picture? Nothing. Funniest quote? Nothing. I was not a funny child, I guess. Coolest award? Running medal. Best Halloween costume? None, because I never celebrated it. Best meal? Pizza. Things you should do before you get old. Stay up all night. Ride a roller coaster with a loop on it. Get in a food fight? I have not done that. Get an autograph from a famous person? I have not done that. Get a hole in one miniature golf? Give yourself a haircut? I have not done that. Write down an idea for an invention. Spend 3 nights in a row away from your home. Mail someone a letter with a real stamp and everything. You want to camp out? Read a whole book with pictures and I haven't done that in 2nd grade. Wow. Beat someone who's older than you in a foot race. Make it through a whole lollipop without biting it. Use a porta potty. Score at least 1 point in an organized sport. And try it for a talent show. Make your own time capsule. Schoolwear. Cat in the Hat. Henry and Mug. I don't know. 5 medals. Or 6, I don't know. In a house. Favorite food? Pizza. Least favorite food? Broccoli. And best book? Diary of the Wimpy Kid. That's not a time capsule, but okay. Best joke you've ever heard. Why did the lamb cross the road? Because he needed to go to the bathroom. Get it? That was very funny, Sam. Thank you. 5 things nobody knows about you. Stay up the whole night. I have so many rewards. I hate Terraria. But wait, in the first page I said I wanted to bring Terraria to the desert island. Alright. BV the game Gun Mayhem 2. I think that says beat the game Gun Mayhem 2. Like Rappo. I think it just means like rap. But I spelled it wrong. The worst nightmare you ever had. Me turning into a chocolate balloon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Rules for your family. Don't bother me too much. Knock when I use the bathroom. Do not mess with me. And do not borrow my bed. A scoop on your classmates. The person you trust to keep a secret. Daniel. The person who'd be a real good roommate in college. Jason G. The person who would you trust to go clothes shopping for you. Paul. The person who you trust to give you a haircut. Jason S. But me and that kid were basically enemies in elementary. But okay. The person who's the worst liar. Jerome. The person who's most likely to blame something on someone else. Jason S. The person who's most likely to borrow something and forget to give it back. Kayla. The person who'd have the best chance of surviving in the wild. Daniel. The person you'd want to do your homework for you. Sarah. The person who doesn't have a whispering voice. No one. The person who you wouldn't want to get in a fist fight with. Daniel. The person who you wish lived in your neighborhood. Daniel. The person who's most likely to do something stupid on Dare. Jason S. And the person you wouldn't want to get a hold of this book. Jason S. Okay. Your life by the numbers. Longest time you ever gone without bathing. 5 weeks. That's, I don't know if I was lying or if that was actually true. I hope it was a lie. But okay. Most bowls of cereal you've ever eaten at one time. 3 or 4. Longest I've ever been grounded. 100 days. That's a lie. I know that for sure. Longest you've ever been Latest you've ever been for school, 8 o'clock. Number of times you've been chased by a dog, 100, that's a lie. Number of times you've been locked out of the house, 1. I don't remember that, but probably have been. Most hours you spent doing homework at one night, 10 o'clock. Okay. Most money you ever saved up, 567. Man, I was a rich boy back then. Length of the shortest book you ever used for my book report. For a book report. The mystery camp. Farthest distance you ever walked, 4 miles. Longest you ever gone without watching TV, 100 days. I think that's just referring to the longest time I've been grounded, but that was a lie. Number of times you got caught picking your nose, 0. Number of times you got away picking your nose, 0. I never picked my nose. Sam, you know you did that like when you were like preschool or something. Come on. Your life by the numbers. Age you were when you learned to ride a bike, 2. Man, dude, that's pretty insane. Longest amount you ever spent away from home, 0. That's a lie. Amount of time you spent watching TV a day, 2 hours. Age you'd pick if you had to stay the same age forever, 29. Interesting number. Number of times you watched your favorite movie. That's a lot. Wow. Number of times you've flown in an airport, 2. Most number of times you've eaten fast food in a single day, 2. Most numbers of states that you've been to, 3. Most pets you had at one time, 16. That was my goldfish, I remember. Most cavities you ever had in one dental appointment, 1. Longest you ever waited in a line, a long time. Wait, what does that say? 3. I cannot read that. Unfinished comics. A little cutie. Okay, so Mommy, did my pencil go to heaven? Mommy, did the worm kill the ground? Oh, it's right here. Dad, did you get a Band-Aid. The baseball will die. Mommy, the sun is dying. That is a terrifying picture. Oh, okay. Make your own comics. Noob. Pool with water. Pro. I'm going to die. Pool. No water. The end. Come up with some of your catchphrases. The Wimpy Kid and Zooey Mama for the hat. In case you get amnesia. When I wake up and see the stars in my room. That's going to help me remember. When I fall asleep and sleeping in my friend's house, see his house, okay? Me not in my bed. Sleeping bag. That'll help you with my amnesia. Yep. The first 4 laws you'll pass when you get elected president. Be a game maker. Have a good work. Earn lots of money. I have good grades. I'd follow those laws. The baddest thing you ever did as a little kid. When I made a fire and spilled coffee everywhere. I think that was coffee ground or beans everywhere. Because I actually have done that. But the fire part, it wasn't an actual fire. Probing questions, I think that's what it says. Have you ever eaten food that was in the garbage? No. Which restaurant do you think makes the best french fries? McDonald's. What's something you tried once but will never try again? Nothing. What's something you wish you were brave enough to do? Go riding a motorcycle. If you could eliminate one holiday, which would you choose? Patrick's Day. That's actually when I'm born. I guess it's just gonna be my birthday. But okay. How old do you think a person should have to be before they get their first cell phone? 8. That's not what I think anymore. What's the most boring sport to watch on TV? Football. If you could go on a shopping spree at any store, which one would it be? Target. Why? If someone wrote a book about your life, what would the title be? The Samuel Story. Practice your signature. Samuel Zazulia. That's cool. List your injuries. I've never had lice, but I guess I have lice. Bump, 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 bump. Oh wait, no, there's 3 bumps. Bleed nose. Could not speak. Scratch, scratch, burn, burn on the stove. Blood and blood on my legs. That's actually true. I have blood on both my legs. You hear before? Leg hurting, leg hurting. Yep. A few questions from Rowley. Do you believe in unicorns? No. If you ever got to meet a unicorn, what would you ask it? Be famous and get all A's. Have you ever drawn a picture that was so scary it gave you nightmares? No. How many nights days do you sleep in your parents' bedroom? 1. Have you ever tied your shoes without help from a grown-up? Yes. Have you ever gotten sick from eating cherry lip gloss? No. Are your friends jealous that you are a really good skipper? No. Design your sandwich. Flatbread. ketchup, barbecue, ham, pepperoni, cheddar cheese, and flatbread. Okay. And it's called the Samuel. The biggest mistake you've made so far. Thinking Nate was Paul. Yeah, that almost cost me my life. Thinking no testing, so I ate my snack. Oh yeah, no testing, and you can eat a snack when it's like being a break. Made a fire by putting a tissue in a candle. That's actually true, but it didn't spread. It just made a small fire, and I just put it out. Create your own sports team. Team name: Red Bull. City: Parma. Sport: soccer and no, not soccer, basketball. But the logo has a soccer ball. That's a pretty bad logo too. Team mascot: Red Bulls. Starting roster. Name: Samuel. Position: center. Jerome, goalie. Daniel, right forward. Brandon, left forward. Paul, left halfback. Jason G, right halfback. And there is the shirt. That's a really bad shirt. Unfinished comics. Do you like me? Question mark. No, because you have 2 teeth. You have 2 teeth too. Oops, I thought I had 1. Lol. That's so relatable. Make your own comics. Oh, that's the fart police, I'm pretty sure. Toot. Oh. Oh no, he did too. Stab. Yay. The end. Slice. Oh, okay. Roger activity page. Here's the maze. So I went like that, went down, went through the wall, and finish. Yeah, that thing. Who is awesome? Roderick. Are you embarrassed that you pooped in your diaper today? No, I never pooped in my diaper. Well, when I was a baby, yes, I did. Come on, Sam. And here is my band name, Killer Dagger. Form your band. Name: 2Ds. Genre: rock. Logo: 2Ds. Lead singer: Samuel. Drummer: Daniel. Lead guitarist: Jerome. And bass guitarist: Brandon. 2D show. It's rock and roll. Come at 9 p.m. and see The Rock. P.S. $30.55 for The Rock. And that's the poster. Write your own song. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. 2Ds. 2Ds. 2 Ds. We're going to rock it and roll. Rock and roll. You will never stop us. Stop us. Stop us. Let's crank it up and hit the road. Crank it up. Yeah. It's rock and roll. I would pay $30 for that. Design your own tour bus. Samuel, supercar time. There's the car. There's the pool and hot tub. Oh, the pool and hot tub in the same place now. That's nice. Kitchen. Brother's room, my room, and baby's room. Okay. Plan the ultimate road trip. People who I'm going to invite. Daniel, me, Jerome, Brandon, Jason G, and Paul. Things to pack. Chips, phones, soda, games, sleeping bags, 100 bottles of water, food, speakers, and Pepsi. Music to bring. Our music. Animals. Talk dirty to me. Etc. I think. Worth it. Wiggle. Want me, don't want to go home. Places to see. Mexico. Desert and Hoddle Hotel. Ohio to Mexico, because it's right there. In the desert and the Hoddle. Your dressing room requirements. You might as well get your list together now so you're ready to hit. So you're ready when you hit big time. Extra soda, extra cheese pizza, big room, 10 beds, 10 cars in my bedroom. Wow, that's a pretty big bedroom then. Video games, extra chips, friends, workout station, and cool comics and funny. How well do you know your friend? There's Daniel. Has your friend ever gotten car sick? No. If your friend could meet any celebrity, who would it be? Me. Where was your friend born? No clue. Has your friend ever laughed so hard the milk came out of his nose? No. Has your friend ever been sent to the principal's office? Yes. What's your friend's favorite food? I mean junk food. No clue. Has your friend ever broken a bone? Yes. When was the last time your friend wet the bed? No clue. If your friend had to permanently transform into an animal, what animal would he be? No clue. Is your friend secretly afraid of clowns? No. Take a friendship compatibility test. Okay. I don't know what this means, so I'm just gonna skip it. If you want to read it, go ahead. If you had a time machine, if you can go back in time and change the future, but only had 5 minutes, where would you go? Jerusalem. If you can go back in time and witness any event in history, what would it be? Jesus history. If you had to be stuck living in some period of time in the past, what period would you pick? Jerusalem. If you can go back and type videotape one event from your life, what would it be? Me with Jesus. If you can go back and tell your past self one thing, what would it be? Me with Jesus. If you could go forward in time and tell your future self something, what would it be? Me as dab. Oh wait, I think it says me as dad. Nah, I prefer dab. Totally awesome practical jokes. A joke you played on a friend. Emily, Dan, Paul, and Sam. A joke you played on your family member, mom and dad. A joke you played on a teacher, none. That's such a good joke. I mean, prank. Draw your bedroom the way it looks like right now. There's my medals, there's a baby picture, there's some papers, there's my bed, and some shells, me, more shells. That's actually what it looked like. Yeah. Unfinished comics. One day at the Manters night. Toot. Fart police, you are under arrest. It's an accident. Oh yeah, forgot, but you're still under arrest. Make your own comics. Oh, it's a continuation. Heaven. Ow, that's what you get. Stop. Okay, the end. And they go to McDonald's in heaven. Your best ideas for inventions. Mind reader. He's dumb. You come here. Oh, he's mad because he could read his mind. Design your own shoes. Run, jump, basketball, football, soccer. Oh, that's what the shoes are for. So there's an S or a snake, and there's fire, and that says fire. And there's fire and a snake. All-purpose excuse maker. My mother tore up my homework. My dog ate my clothes. My pinky toe stepped on my bedroom. A random guy injured my bus. The toilet smacked my lunch. A cockroach smushed my money. Make a map of your neighborhood. North, east, southwest. Okay, there's my house. And then we go this way. And there's Daniel's house. And there's our school. That's not what it looks like, but yeah. Make your own greeting cards. Front, you're cool. To Daniel. P.S. wants to do more comics. Front, you're a nerd. To Jason S. P.S. dummy. That was really mean. You have to apologize. The best vacation ever went on. Florida. Pearls of wisdom. Too big, too strong, too good. Who was it from? Bulls. And oh! That was very smart. Unfinished comics. Do it. $100. Okay, watch. What? You still owe me $100. Ha! Wow. He did it. He landed it. But he's gonna hit his head. Make your own comics. Boys rule. Rules. Dang. Move. No. Bunk. Boys rule. Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. And the end. Design your own haunted house. So you jump down and break your legs, I guess. And there's a zombie grabber. Then you jump up that high. There's spikes if you don't make it. Then there's a bat alley. You jump down, climb up the ladder. And then jump all the way up there. And then you exit. That's such a bad haunted house, man. If you had superpowers. If you had the power to read other people's thoughts, would you really want to use it? Yes, I still think that. If you were a superhero, would you want to have a sidekick? No. Actually, I would. That'd be nice. If you were a superhero, would you keep your identity secret? Yes, that's true. Would you want to have X-ray vision if you couldn't turn it off? No. That is true. Yes, I would not want to have that. Draw your friends the way Greg Heffley would. Daniel, Brandon, Paul, Jerome, Nate, and Jason G. A few questions from Fregley. Do you ever put food in your belly button so you can have a snack later on? No. Do animals ever use their thoughts to talk to you? No. Has your guidance counselor ever called you unpredictable and dangerous? No. If you had a tail, what would you do with it? Kill you with it. Oh, okay. Have you ever eaten a scab? No. Do you want to play diaper whip? No. Have you ever been sent from school early for hygiene issues? No. Create your own tournament. Oh, okay, so there's a food tournament, but I made the same thing. Cereal, pizza, eggs, ice cream, soup, rock. Wait, I did that wrong. I just wrote food that I wanted to. Okay. Autographs. Yeah, I got a lot. What do you see in the ink blots? Dog. Panda. Bull. A queen coming. Actually, yeah, look at that. That's a person right there, and they're holding a crown or something, and they're coming over. and a bulldog. Your first chapter of your autobiography. I was born in Middleburg Heights. That's not true. I was born in Strongsville. On March 17, 2006, I was 22 inches long and 7.15 pounds, and it looked like my dad, or a dad. I spent my first few months doing a lot of sleeping and eating until I was 8 months old and started to walk. That's true. From a very early age, I had a lot of talent for dancing, but I never got the hang of jumping. I like to eat yo baby, but never could stand eating pizza. When I was 5, I started to really get interested in dogs, but I got bored so when I turned 8, I moved on to snakes instead. As a little kid, I was brave enough to go to the dark, but I was scared to death of lions. In fact, to this day, I won't go near a deep ocean. That's actually true. My best friend growing up as a kid was named Daniel, who now works as a student in school. My most treasured possession as a kid was an animal. My best birthday party was when I turned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I got a new toy from friends and parents. My favorite TV show was Tarzan. And when I wasn't watching television, I'd play outside. When I was a little kid, everyone always told me that one day I'd grow up to become a firefighter. Who knew that I'd actually become a firefighter? Well, I'm not, I can tell you that much. And that's the end, I'm pretty sure. It's just these comics. So, thank you for reading Diary of a... Wait, no. I mean, the Wimpy Kid Do-Yourself book. I'm gonna go put this on my shelf and never read it again now. Remember, kids, stay in school.